CornHuckers. I don't know if we're on episode 1 or 2. Does the pilot episode count?
I don't think. I think that's a pilot episode. This is episode 1.
This is episode 1. This is the real deal. We're rolling. Today on CornHuckers, we're going to be talking about events versus tournament. A few tournament recaps, tournaments coming up, and we're going to answer last episode's trivia question. So let's go ahead and get on to it. We're going to get started right away with an idea of events versus tournaments. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and label this as events. These are things that set atmosphere. They've got mood. They bring in food. There's a lot of draw to them. The TD is working hard to bring in extra perks versus tournaments. And there's nothing wrong with tournaments, but this is like the 2-round C tier that doesn't really connect. What do you think really draws the difference between tournaments and an event you want to go to?
There's the culture. There's the, like you said, the atmosphere, right? You go for community. You know, you go to hang out. You go to hang out with your buddies. You don't go to just go play golf and leave. You know, you're there for the day to enjoy yourself, to enjoy other people, enjoy other people's company.
Good. I mean, I couldn't agree more, and I think we've got a few of those in Nebraska. I mean, we got a lot of things coming up, but let's recap what happened last weekend at Father's Day doubles.
We had Father's Day doubles, man. We both repping the T-shirts, right? We had another year of growth. We had 66 players, 33 teams came and played.
I gotta stop because I know you're modest, but when it comes to events versus tournaments, I mean, Paul, you went out there, you sold a ton of discs to raise some money for your event. That's work. You helped work the course over. You got food for everybody. There was side games. I mean, if you're going to do anything on Father's Day next year, try to do this tournament.
Put it on the calendar. Hummel Park, Father's Day next year.
Fun. Hey, real quick, do you know who took it down?
In the family division, it was the SARS.
It's Father's Day.
They came out from South Dakota. They came and took the trophy. From South Dakota. Big upset. I was thinking Sorensen Barrage was going to take it. They had 2 years running. They had second place. They were hungry for it.
Hey, get a cousin. Can you get a cousin?
Cousins.
Get a cousin. Get an
Brothers,
uncle.
cousins.
Get a brother. Come on out to Father's Day doubles next week. We do have some other events coming up. Oh, I'm sorry. Come on out to Father's Day doubles next year. We've got 2 C tiers coming up.
2.
Okay, back to back. One's in Kearney, which is a great course. Another one's in McCook, which is another phenomenal course. Both designed by
Dusty Rodick.
Dusty Rodick, old timers for some of you Nebraska guys. Did a great job growing the sport in Nebraska, and those courses are definitely worth playing.
Absolutely. Cotton Mill Park, man.
I grew up on that place.
Yep.
Not to brag.
That's where we learned to play, right?
I've traveled all over. I mean, I've been to a lot of places. Cotton Mill Park is my favorite place to be.
Definitely top 5 for me.
I've probably played 5,000 rounds there.
Might be like number 4.
It's a great course, and it's just one of my favorite places in all the world. Hey, we also got some Trilogy challenges.
Trilogy challenge.
So 3 discs, $30. I think there's one in Lincoln on the 12th, and there's one in Omaha on the 12th. And then on the 13th, Mahoney State Park is hosting its first sanctioned event, Mahoney XL. It's going to get stretched out. A 2-disc players pack. It's pretty friendly for beginners, so play on Saturday, play on Sunday. Those are some Nebraska events coming up. So last episode, we had a trivia question.
We did.
Which town has the most baskets per capita?
Right.
Okay, we saw a couple of answers. We saw Kearney, which is a fair guess, but wrong. We saw Nelson, which is a fair guess, but wrong. We saw Marquette, which is an interesting guess, but get a profile pic and don't name call. And it's a church camp, okay? It's a church camp. So it doesn't count. We can't use Marquette as an answer.
Well, church is okay. It's outside the city limits, right?
Anybody who's been to Timberlake Ranch Cap, which is an 18-hole course now, knows that it's not really in Marquette. You got to go to Aurora. So the correct answer was
Chapman, Nebraska.
Chapman, Nebraska, 249 people.
9 baskets.
9 short baskets, but it's a course in the ground nonetheless. This week,
let's have the trivia question.
The trivia question.
Let's have it.
There's a disc golf club in Nebraska that uses alliteration. Which one is it?
It's a big word, man.
Which club in Nebraska uses alliteration the best? You have to link to their website, and the prize is yours. Cool?
What's the prize? Can I ask you what the prize is?
Throw it till your arm falls off putter.
What was the prize for the last one?
Throw it till your arm falls.
Did anybody win last?
Nobody
won.
stole my putters.
Chapman.
The putters are mine. Throw it till your arm falls off putter. I'll flash one up on the screen. Okay? So we're signing off episode 2? Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Episode 1, signing off.
Up high.
CornHuckers.
CornHuckers.